Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. Arsenal, against all odds, against the cheaters. They want to give the league to Liverpool on a platter, of course. They tried today, but they failed. They tried today, but they failed. Michael Oliver at it again. Michael Oliver at it again. Disgraceful red card for Miles Lewis Kelly. Absolutely disgraceful. But Arsenal won with Calafiori, who everyone thought that he's dead. So Calafiori comes on and basically wins Arsenal the game in the second half, of course. Liverpool, Cody Gakpo, great. Szoboszlai, fantastic. Liverpool looked like they were never going to be touched in this game. Actually, didn't see the last goal, actually, that Ipswich scored. Actually, to be honest with you, I didn't see. And last but not least, Bournemouth are the same points as Chelsea. Chelsea are 6. And Maresca out is trending for some reason, for some people, which is fucking crazy at this point. And on another news, Salah surpassed Thierry Henry in the goals in the Premier League. That is just was expected. Chelsea were not great. Man City were great. Were very, very good. Foden played fantastic. And we have Omar Marmoush running down the wing. Running down the wing. He was electric. It's his first game. Almost scored. Looked good. Looked very good today. Omar Marmoush looked like he has been with this team for a while. So Omar Marmoush was fantastic and great today. Kozanov, on the other hand, had a howler over first 5 minutes. The Omar Marmoush, Kozanov. Man City still don't look like they're going to win the league as a lot of people think. I think Man City will challenge for third or second or something like that. But, bro, if Liverpool picked Omar Marmoush to play on that left side, I think it would have been something else. But Liverpool are, as Husam says, and I quote, the biggest bitch in the transfer window, of course. But let's talk about it. But before we go on, we are only on 20 likes, which is absolutely nuts. Let's get to 100 likes right off the bat. Let us know what you guys think. There's a lot of conversation to be had. And I want to start with Arsenal. I know Husam was doing the Liverpool watch along, so I'm going to do the heavy lifting here. So, guys, it's me and you talking. I want to hear what the Arsenal fans think. Because a lot of people have said it's blatant cheating, that it is Michael Oliver really at it again. They really it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy how that red card went. Did you see the red card? I'm sure you saw the red card. I'm sure you saw the red card.
Well, I want to say I give the rage bait rating to Mo 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 rage bait.
There's no rage. What was rage?
Trying to hand Liverpool the title. You tried it, but I'm not going to rage at these things anymore.
Why would you rage? I'm not, this is not a place for the rage. It's not a place for the rage.
If you want to talk about robberies, no one has been robbed in this league more than Liverpool. Literally no one. So let's not even go there. We all know what happened last season, and we all know the Rodri handball, hand of Rod. You told us to get over it, and Liverpool are bottle jobs. So what we're not going to do is rage bait me. Oh my God, they're trying to hand Liverpool the title on a plate. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Anyway, which topic you want to start with first? Arsenal. Guy shouldn't have got sent off. Guy shouldn't have got sent off. Skelly shouldn't have been sent off. Michael Oliver ruined the whole game. The Premier League referees are absolutely useless. And then he felt like, of course, because he gave the first red, he was like, I have to send Joao Gomez off.
But let me ask you something. Okay,
second yellow.
Let me ask you something.
What?
Joao Gomez's tackle was way worse than Miles Lewis Kelly's tackle. Do we agree? It's higher. It's higher. Miles Lewis Kelly stepped on the guy's foot with the studs. The other guy, Joao Gomez, he chose a second yellow instead of straight red. Why didn't he give Joao Gomez a straight red?
Doesn't matter. Point is, he got sent off.
You know it matters why, right? Because Miles Lewis Kelly will miss Newcastle and Man City. Suspension.
Yeah, but it's going to get rescinded. And also, I'll tell you why it doesn't matter.
What is going to get rescinded? It's not going to get rescinded.
Yes,
because the tackle happened. Okay. There was no mistake that happened from the referee's point of view. And that is why the explanation in the studio, you're watching the same thing. The explanation.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
The explanation is They didn't see a mistake that happened.
Are you calling
From
me
him.
right now?
No, I was.
لا أنا the phone is showing me you're calling me now. Is the
No,
phone
I
in your
was.
pocket?
No, yeah, akhi, the phone is right there. Huh? Here you go. Enter side and I'm not calling you. Why would I calling you now? No, I'm not calling you.
Okay, go ahead.
My point about this, and guys, let's get the likes to 100 quickly. The point about this, I don't think it will get rescinded. If it gets rescinded, they're basically saying that that Michael Oliver is a cheater, because from his point of view, who consulted VAR, and VAR told him, yeah, the contact
McAllister got
happened.
sent off against Newcastle last season at Anfield or Brighton. I forgot which game, and they rescinded it. Even
For what?
after VAR checking it. So basically, what happens is Arsenal will file a report to the PGML that tell them that they think the red card is a wrongful red card. Then the PGML will go ahead and check it, and if they think that it is a wrongful red card, regardless of what the VAR said, then they end up rescinding the red card, which means the red card doesn't apply. Second of all, the reason why this doesn't affect Arsenal whatsoever is because Calafiori is back, and we all know with Mikel Arteta, if even Skelly was available, he's probably going to start Calafiori because he trusts the more experienced players always. Regardless of who's playing better, who isn't, Calafiori was going to start the next two games anyway.
So you think
that's-
Arsenal fans shouldn't be upset? It's okay. It's عادي.
No, the guy got sent off and he shouldn't have been sent off, and the game almost got ruined for them. I understand that, and I think it's the wrong decision. But at the end of the day, the game was not ruined because they ended up winning 1-0. Wolves had the player sent off. But with Michael Oliver, you know, himself, I think there's maybe the problem is maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, 3 years ago, people thought that Michael Oliver's the best referee in the whole Premier League. It's the fact that it's him again for Arsenal. So I understand where they're coming from, to be fair. And I think the player shouldn't have been sent off. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who said it's a good decision, you stupid bastard who has no ear? I just said he shouldn't have been sent off. Learn how to listen. Anyway.
Arsenal played without Odegaard, and they played good. They played all right. I still think that Arsenal, this game again, it shows you that it's a must to sign a striker. You know, Kai Havertz missed 2 chances again. It's a must to sign a striker. If now they don't think that they should sign a striker, like, I think they're idiots. I think they're stupid. One of the other things that I think Mikel Arteta made a mistake in this game, actually, by playing one area in the middle. I think he should have played Trossard.
Technically, I cannot tell you anything because I didn't watch the game.
Yeah.
I watched
He
my
played
game. Remember,
Nwaneri.
it was at the same time.
Yeah, he played Nwaneri as a third mid. And I want to hear Arsenal fans on this. He played Nwaneri behind, like, as a third midfielder in Odegaard's place. And I thought that Nwaneri literally played very well when he played right wing. So I thought that he would start Nwaneri right wing, bench one of Martinelli or whatever, or play Martinelli on the left and play Trossard behind Havertz. But he didn't do that. He played Nwaneri in the
I
middle.
think with Arsenal, today's win will give them a lot of momentum, though, because wins like this give you more momentum than the 4-0s and the 5-0s and the 6-0s, because wins like this is what build up your confidence. The fact that they did go through adversity and managed to find a way to win 1-0 is a momentous win for them, and it's an important win for them. But now they go on to the game next week, the game against Manchester City, and that is the most important game of their season.
The problem is Odegaard might be out.
Problem. Anyway, the game against Manchester City.
What do you mean? It's a problem. It's a problem.
It's going to be a tough test for them.
Have some shame, wallah. If Odegaard is out in that game and they don't have Saka. But again, Saliba today, oh my God. You didn't watch the game. Saliba was fucking phenomenal, bro. He was so good. It's unbelievable, to be honest. It is unbelievable. And other people that, I'm not sure if Nwaneri is the right guy to replace Odegaard, to be honest. I think Nwaneri is more, at his age, he needs to play on the sides. He needs to play on the side, to be honest with you. They play Man City next game. Again, it's a game that is a must win because Man City are 6 points behind them. And if Man City win, but they play at the Emirates. I don't believe that Arsenal will lose against Man City at the Emirates. It will be a disaster if they lose at the Emirates. But I'm gonna have to say something. I'm gonna cut Arsenal some slack, to be honest with you. With Odegaard. And
why were people cooking Havertz though today? You haven't mentioned them yet.
He missed a very, very simple chance in front of the goal. Could have put Arsenal 1-0. Like simple cross, not offside. in the 6 yard or right outside the
Yeah,
6
because
yard.
you haven't mentioned him. You watched the game. You didn't mention him so far, but all the Arsenal fans were talking about Havertz today. Literally all of them.
Yeah, but I said that if Arsenal, didn't I say that if this is not the game to give you the hint that you must sign a striker? That is Havertz, basically, because he was the striker, that he wasn't Trossard. He wasn't
Yeah,
Trossard.
that is true. You did say that. Yeah,
He
you said that.
literally, like, if you watch the game, you can tell that Arsenal could have been 2-0 up with ease if they just had a clinical
You did say
striker.
that.
It was,
You did say that.
it
Yeah,
was
you're
very
talking about the striker.
simple.
Yeah.
Again, Kai Havertz today again missed a header and missed another chance and missed a third chance. Arsenal could have been 2-0 with ease if they had a clinical striker. I'm not gonna say if you had Nunes, bro, up top, they would have put one in. It's crazy, actually.
I apologize, Toka, on the chat. Apologize.
Anyway, forget about Nunes. Nunes is dead. But again, today's game, Arsenal relied on the defensive side of the game. They didn't defend, but they relied on, again, they relied so much on my man, what's his name, Saliba.
Before you speak on Saliba, everyone in the chat, big up everyone who just joined us from the Football Terrace. There's 450 people of you in here right now. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Everyone, guys, we're literally not even at 100 likes yet. How can we talk about Havertz when you're all a bunch of Havertzes in the chat? Like the video. Have high conversion rate. Just close your live chat. Until you just close the live chat and hit the like button right here. Like the video right here. So, yeah, yalla, like and subscribe, Habibis.
Guys, let's get to 300 likes live. If you guys can do that, that'll be absolutely amazing. Listen, I don't put goals for super chats or whatever thing. Like, we're not going to put a goal. I don't have, like, my hands are here. But hit that like button, guys. At least get us to 300 likes. And subscribe to the channel if you're new here. This is Mo and Husam Channel. This is us talking about the football objectively. No banter, nothing. It's just us talking about the football objectively. So let's get to 300 likes live, guys. For Arsenal, though, if I'm thinking about the game today, I'm thinking one thing. I'm thinking Saliba is a massive miss if he misses out. And Arsenal, you can tell the difference between Saliba and Timber and Setterback, Husam, wallah. Today, Saliba, bro, read the game, interceptions, passes, calm on the ball, bro. Timber on right back looks way more comfortable when he's next to Saliba. That right side looks so comfortable when Saliba's there. And that shows exactly what is the problem at Arsenal. The drop level from the first teamers, you know, the Saka to Martinelli, for example, Saka to Nwaneri, Saka to Jesus, Saka to Sterling, it is massive. And in the defense, the drop from Saliba to anyone and Gabriel is ridiculous, to be honest. Absolutely ridiculous. And it shows when you build a team, you cannot have that much drop off, to be honest. Saliba is immense. He's one of the best center backs out there. But again, today showed the difference. Bro, Wolves with Cunha and everyone, it didn't, like, it showed the difference. Like, Cunha didn't do, he tried, but Saliba was there, Gabriel was there. They kind of really pocketed him. So, however, Cunha today, bro, this guy is very good player on the ball. He's so good on the ball. He's so good. He's so
Wolves are genuinely just a dead side right now.
Yeah,
like,
they're dead. They're dead.
Just a dead side.
Absolutely dead.
There's nothing there for me to even think that there is a hope. You know?
100%. 100%. But again, if Arsenal don't sign a striker, guys, I don't think Arsenal have a chance of winning the league at all, by the way. At all. Today it shows. If you are an Arsenal fan and you're watching the game today, you can tell that there is no chance whatsoever if you don't sign a striker. No chance whatsoever if you don't sign a striker. And the board has to see.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't go as far as saying Arsenal have no chance.
At zero.
Arsenal, of course, have a chance because they have an easy run towards the end of the season.
Let me tell the chat. Yes or no, guys? If Arsenal
Why do you
don't
always
sign
ignore the run? That's the thing I never get.
If Arsenal don't sign a striker, what is the percentage of them winning the league?
They are 6 points behind us. Hello? 6 points.
You have a game in hand.
Don't add points. 6
but
points.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying the statement completely, Yamo, until you interrupt in a pointless argument sometimes. We are 6 points ahead with a game in hand. Don't say we're 9 points ahead. Don't say we're 6 points ahead, full stop. We're 6 points ahead with a game in hand. You can't just add points. We have to earn those points. Now, what you need to understand is over this next, what's the date now? 25th January. From 25th from like this moment onwards, after they play Man City, their run compared to our run is completely easier. This is the thing that I just want you to keep in mind. We can't rule out teams. We can't disrespect teams. We can't say Arsenal can't win it or City can't win it. This team can't win it. That team can't win it. Everyone, and these three teams are capable of winning it. Liverpool can win it. Arsenal can win it. City can win it. Yes, I will include City. So when it comes to Arsenal, yes, they can win it. They are only 6 points behind us. Last season, in their last 16 games, in the last 18 games, they won 16, drew 1, Etihad away, and lost 1 at home to Aston Villa. So they're not incapable.
Yeah, how are you saying this? If they play Man United away, they play Forest away still.
Man United away, a tough game, chat.
Yeah. Man United, Man United risen against all the big teams.
Man United at home is tough.
Man United against all the big teams played well.
Can I explain to you? Man United at Emirates is tougher than Man United at Old Trafford.
No, it's not true.
But you wanna know why? Because at Old Trafford, we're Man United. We're the biggest club in the world.
And also, there is one big game. There is one big game. There is one big game that you're missing. At the end, Arsenal go to Liverpool, go to Anfield. Well, the problem with you, Husam, to be honest, lately is that you are so blinded and your brain is clouded by this. I am not the favorites. I'm not the favorites. 23 games in, you're 6 points above. You
just keep pressing the idea that
let me finish the points. Let me finish the point first.
Who's favorite? You want to change the favorite week by week?
Let me finish the point first. Let me finish the point.
Favorite week by week.
Let me finish the points first. 23 games in, okay? Liverpool are 6 points ahead of Arsenal. We are assuming that Arsenal won't sign a striker because they said that Arsenal, like they only want to get Sisco, and Sisco might not be for sale. Liverpool at the current moment, they have Everton away, yes, but Liverpool host Arsenal at Anfield. That by itself puts Liverpool ahead by at least 2 points, because the most realistic result is Liverpool win that game, and the worst result would be a draw. So that is by itself is like, okay, Arsenal are not going to get 3 points from Anfield, because that would be for me. If Arsenal
so you win a league with 1 game now,
Habibi, now we're calculating the points.
Yeah, but you are the
one who did the run.
You said Man United away. You just said Man United away. You just said Man United away, and you said what? Forest
not
away.
Forest away. Yes.
Okay, I'm not arguing. What else do they have that stuff? Yalla, open up their fixtures. Tell me.
They play Chelsea at home. Should win that.
Yeah, maybe I'm telling you tough games, and then you tell me Chelsea at home. When's the last time Chelsea
they play Newcastle at home? He just got beat 2-0 in the cup. And
okay, wait, slowly, because we need to. I want to explain to you why.
They play Forest away, Man United away, Liverpool away, Newcastle at home. These are the tough games I'm expecting.
Okay, 4 tough. Khalas, I respect that. 4 tough games left out of how many? They've played 23, so out of 15. 4 tough games out of 15. Hello, no problem. Now Liverpool go to Bournemouth away. I'm not gonna exaggerate. I'm not gonna act like any game that is. Meaning for Liverpool, Newcastle at Anfield is easy because we always beat them at Anfield. So I'm not going to say Newcastle at Anfield. Okay, hello. So we go Bournemouth away, Everton away, Manchester City away, Aston Villa away. We have Chelsea away. We have Arsenal at home. That's 7. And we have Brighton away. That's 8.
I believe that Arsenal at home can count. If you're going to count that as a tough game for you, that is a loss for them.
No, but it can be tough both sides, yani.
I don't think it's gonna swing. But if
okay, regardless, 7 tough games left out of 16. Happy now?
If you say that out of 16 games, yes.
But there is no game that you can disagree with me is tough.
No,
Brighton away is not easy, صح? Chelsea away is not easy. طيب? Everton away is the derby. Aston Villa away is of course not easy. Etihad is of course not easy.
Bournemouth and Etihad, yes.
Habibi, Etihad, we haven't. By the way, City
have had. No. You're not gonna win at the Etihad. I know that.
Man, that's my point. Bournemouth as well. They just beat Forest fucking 5-0.
I think also next weekend will decide a lot when Liverpool play Bournemouth away and Arsenal play City at home.
Yeah, man. I'm still telling you, yani. I'm not disagreeing.
Like just
there's
next
a
week.
long way to go. You can't just say 6 points. Khalas, impossible, yani. It's not impossible.
I think if they don't sign a striker, they won't win some of the games. Like for example, I'm just gonna tell you something. Everton away for Arsenal without a striker might be a tough game.
No, I don't think that's
No.
yeah. But
Reality
now
is,
they sacked Sean Dyche. Keep that in mind.
but my point
Moyes
is,
ball is completely different to Dyche ball.
Arsenal playing Brentford at home. You have to put some. If Arsenal sign a striker, I will hear you. If Arsenal don't sign a striker, Brentford at home can be a tough game for them. They can struggle to score goals. The problem now at Arsenal is that there is not a lot of people to score goals.
I forgot this game as well, to be fair. So yeah.
Arsenal, for example, Everton away for Arsenal without a striker is a very tough game. Very, very tough game. Arsenal, by the way, Habibi, no. You have Salah. Okay? Have Gakpo's playing, bro. Wallah, Gakpo's playing better than all their strikers. Their older forward line. All of them together. Something I haven't seen today. Trossard is trying to put a cross after a cross, and no one is getting at the end of them. Like the problem is Kai Havertz got at the end of them and he just missed. I can imagine against Everton away, Arsenal will have 3-4 chances. If they don't sign a striker, they're gonna fall to him. He's gonna fucking miss them. Arsenal fans cry and say, "Why the fuck didn't you sign a striker?" It's crazy, actually. By the way, a lot of people, like even on the terrace, they were asking about the Forest game with Bournemouth. I didn't watch the game and I haven't seen the highlights yet. But all I'm going to say is that it looks like Bournemouth are a real team in the top 4 race. They are 7th, equal points to Chelsea, 1 point behind Newcastle and 1 point behind Manchester City.
Too early. Next week we can revisit this.
We'll see.
Inshallah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Now let's go to Liverpool before we go to the City Newcastle. But before we do that, let me do the super chats, right? Jack is saying the red card put a plaster on how bad Arsenal players played. Their fans know it, obviously, won't admit it publicly. Saliba was holding his hamstring too. I didn't see him holding his hamstring. Is that true? I don't know. Can someone correct if that is wrong or right? Was Saliba holding his hamstring? Was Saliba holding his hamstring? I actually don't know. But that is something that we need to see. If Saliba's out again, oh my word. If Saliba's out again, guys, there's about 700, almost 700 people here.
This has been mentioned multiple times, but
almost 700 people. Can we get the likes to 3? Guys, hit that like button. Let's get more people watching, guys.
How many likes are we on?
130 and we have almost 700 people.
Come on, you guys. Come on. Let's hit the likes up. Come on.
Guys, hit the like button. Sunra.
Where is this Saliba news, Jack? Tell me.
No news. I looked. No news.
Yeah, I'm searching the word Saliba.
No news. We're going to get 2nd place trophy. I don't know that.
Sunra's an Arsenal fan, I think.
You're an Arsenal fan. Why are you saying that you're going to get 2nd place trophy? I don't know.
I think he's mocking Arteta. I think so.
Arsenal's easier home games. They have barely won a game. 1 win at home against the top 10. And it was past 5 games. The average is 3 shots on target. Unsustainable. That's what I'm saying, guys. If Arsenal don't sign a striker, they are in trouble. You have to admit it. Wallah. If you didn't watch the game today, bro, people were losing their heads like Curtis Shaw, Troops. Like they were losing their head, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how are we just missing these chances? It's Kai Havertz. It's Kai Havertz. And also, today Arteta made a mistake tactically by having Nwaneri in the... Nwaneri should have played right side. Right side, to be honest. He should have played right side. Going to Liverpool,
Megan Fox to Husam. Megan Fox to Husam, breaking news. I'm announcing it right now. Guys, I've been hiding it from you. I've been talking about this engagement all along. It's actually Megan Fox. She's leaving Machine Gun Kelly and she's moving to Jordan. She's going to cook for me. Yahi, wake up from the Class A drugs, yahi. Wake up from the Class A drugs, yahi. Talk about Isak to Liverpool. You have FSG as owners. Talk about Isak to Liverpool, yahi. Be quiet. Anyway, make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. When it comes to Liverpool, here's the thing. Today, dominant performance, dominant win. I think the second half was practice on how to break down a low block, and who broke it at the end? The most creative player we have. Trent is my favorite player for a reason, and I know you did shows with the Liverpool fans who said we should start Bradley till the end of the season. Tom Little, the fucking wool Jedi. We should start Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley, if he attempted that cross 100 times, he will hit 5 out of 100 like this. You know, that's why people don't understand. World-class players are tough to replace. You can't just get world-class talent. You can't just, oh my God, yeah, just replace Trent with Bradley. That's why I'm thinking we might have a downfall next season if we get rid of the world-class players. So Trent was unbelievable for me, man of the match, absolutely man of the match. And I have a problem, Mo. I generally have an issue. I am mad that Salah scored. I'm so upset.
Why?
Did you watch my reaction?
No, I didn't. What would I watch?
You didn't watch my reaction, Jed?
The video?
Yeah, like my reaction to the goals. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't. Well, it didn't pop up in my feed.
Okay, let me just share it with the audience now because there's a reason why I'm genuinely so upset at the fact that Salah scored. Let me just share it with the audience. Watch.
Why would you wanna? What is going on?
Just watch. Trust me, Habibi. Trust me, mate. Soboslai, and Soboslai makes it 1-0.
Forget the first goal.
Forget the first goal.
Big up
Hungary. Gakpo. Salah. Oh, he scored. Why did he score? He was making us feel so good with his dribbles. Why did Salah score? He was making us feel so amazing with his dribbles without scoring. He actually went on to score. Why did he score? The feelings we were getting from his dribbles were unbelievable. Nothing can equate to him dribbling. He got past like 10 players today. 10 dribbles completed. And why did he score? Now we can't say he had a good game because he scored. Oh, Liverpool are 3-0 up. Remember, because if a player scores, you can't say he had a good game, you know? He has to have it without scoring. Today, the Ipswich left back, you know, the Ipswich left back need to change his underwear after that game. Can't lie to you, Salah got past him 100 times today. You know, I was just feeling so amazing because of his dribbles, but then he ended up scoring. Unfortunately, I wanted him to have a good game without scoring, so I was so upset he scored. Another game today, Salah, khalas, he recovered from the last two shit games. Gakpo, third goal, and Mo will know what I'm about to say. Third goal is even more impressive than the fourth, and I'll tell you why. Because Gakpo's positioning to be in that position, even to be there for the rebound of the tap-in, is important. Very important, because it shows you smart positioning, smart movement, and this is something that doesn't show up on the sheet. It doesn't show up like in terms of numbers and statistics. Soboslai finished with his weak foot. Soboslai is cooking. You get me? Big up Dominic Soboslai, lad. Let's go. Slot called him out at the start of the season for lack of GA, and he's been getting a lot more GA recently, probably since December. I think probably mid-December till now, he's having his best performances. At the start, people are like, oh, we should start Curtis, oh, we should start that guy. Today, Sobo Dog is back. Thank you, FK. Soboslai is cooking. The tough test is next week, though. Very tough test. Yani, to be honest with you, when I started this week looking at the Liverpool fixtures, I'm not looking at Ipswich and PSV. Oh my God, really tough fixtures. I was like, we're fucked. Yani, I know we're playing easier opponents, but that's where this easy bullshit ends. Because then after that is where the toughness starts. Because Liverpool, 5 fixtures after that, I think are literally all tough. So that's the thing with the fixtures. We have to go to Bournemouth away. We have to obviously overtake like the deficit from Spurs in the semi-final. Then we've got Goodison. Then we've got Etihad. Then we've got Newcastle. Then we've got Villa away. So like till mid-March, you see this March international break, because there's an international break mid-March. You all know this. So March 15th is our last game before the international break, and we play Aston Villa away from home. After this tough run, I want to see where we're at. I want to see where we're at. You know, shout out to all the tuk-tuk drivers as well outside your house. Big up. But where
you hear anything?
احنا بنسمع بيب بيب والله
والله
اقسم بالله كل شوي بنسمع بيب
because
بيب.
I have
بس
the
عادي.
balcony because I have the balcony open
لا
because
لا عادي 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 يعني it's not annoying.
you guys are hearing the tuk-tuks here.
Yeah, the tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuks are taking over Egypt.
The tuk-tuk. So until March 15th, we'll see where we're at. But as things stand, we're in a good spot. We're in a good place. But I believe we need to make signings. I genuinely believe we need to make signings, and I don't think we will. 60% chance, 55% chance we sign Sherky, if anyone. No one else, I think, of us as signing. Slot, by the way, credit to him, he made the correct substitutions in terms of like rest and rotation because he brought off Granberg really early. Like Granberg only played an hour today, so this is something we need to keep in mind. But I'm telling everyone, he's gonna go strong against PSV. He's not gonna go weak.
Because we are going a season without a striker, that's why they're gonna get the second place trophy.
I told you he's an Arsenal fan. You didn't listen.
Yeah. Now we talk about Chelsea.
Top, give me 1 minute what you thought of Liverpool first, and then
Yabni, I watched the game. It was in the big TV, but the problem is there was so much fucking shit happening at Arsenal game. I kept looking at the laptop because I'm not at home in America where I don't have the screens aligned so I can watch all the games. The problem is my mom has the TV like right here. So I'm watching the game here, Liverpool, and then the laptop is like, I don't have these chairs and I have the small table. And I'm like, so it's either I'm looking like this, I can't catch both games. So I kept having the Liverpool game. I watched the Salah goal was phenomenal. I watched the Szoboszlai goal was phenomenal. And then after this, I knew that the game was over. So I was every now and then I looked and I'm like, oh, Liverpool are fucking even at 2-0. Amari Hutchins was trying to dribble and Van Dijk is like, get away from the ball, Habi. Just get away.
Van Dijk is phenomenal, honestly.
Like Delap tried to, didn't Delap or the other
Delap is a tank. He's a tank, I have to be honest.
Delap is the only, guys, by the way, guys, Delap is the only one that battled Van Dijk and got away with the ball. The only one. He battled Van Dijk 1-on-1. You remember the shoulder? But he lost it to a goal kick. But I'm like,
no, I'll be honest with you, I think Delap is such a tank. I think if he shoulder barged you, you would fight like 10 yards.
Yeah, I looked at Delap. I'm like, how the fuck are you that strong, bro? How are you bodying Van Dijk shoulder to shoulder? And you are the one coming on top. And I'm like, okay, this is so good. But to be honest with you, I'm just going to have to tell you something. Liverpool, hear me out, people. This is going to sound very strange. Liverpool lately have been doing a Man City Centurion season.
What do you mean?
Far post cross behind the left back or the right back. Did you or a midfield runner inside the 18 and crosses? This is Arne Slot breaking low blocks. Later on in the 18, do you notice how many times Gakpo cross on the right side and they're all swinging crosses? All of them. Even Trent cuts to his left and tries to cross to the left to the far side. And I'm like, okay, these are instructions. It is not like players' improvisation. This is Arne Slot wanting to do this. He's like, to break a low block, you have to shake them by putting a far post cross or a late run in the 18, and you make the cross. Liverpool, the amount of times Gakpo comes on the right side, on the right foot and cross, in swinging cross, it's fucking crazy. I like it.
Yeah,
I absolutely like it, to be honest. I
You're
don't
talking
mind
about like the 15 goals Sterling scored at the
Sterling scored, you remember, or the far post and Gundogan, or the Gundogan late runs. Do you remember the Gundogan late runs? Like these are the ones that he's using Szoboszlai to do it. Because, guys, sometimes McAllister makes a late run to the 18 and Trent cross or someone cross and McAllister is on the header, which is like, McAllister, yes, he's playing the Gundogan role. Late run, no one is marking him. And if you put the cross on the header, it's a goal. So Slot is doing this on purpose. And I like it. If you're learning from Pep and you're getting the ideas from Pep and it's by the way, that far post cross to Salah is training ground.
Effective, yeah, very effective.
100% training ground. So
the problem is when Robbo makes the cross.
Yeah, wallahi, that's the biggest. I was thinking about this when I'm watching the game. Gakpo kept putting it right in the right areas, past like 3-4 Ipswich players, but they cleared it. It goes to the far post and Salah can't control it. It goes to the far post, Salah goes to Trent. And then I'm thinking, if fucking Robertson is making these crosses, it doesn't go past the first man. And all this Arne Slot plan is useless.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
Useless.
Exactly.
It's useless. So I'm like, yeah, Arne Slot, it's shouting. Yeah, Arsenal have a lot of tough games in a row with no break. We'll see how Arsenal go about it. But what's going to help them actually is now they're going to get top 8 Champions League since there are no games, same as Liverpool.
Yeah.
By the way, that is one of the things.
Yeah,
that is one of the things that you'll have them again ahead of Man City. But even if Man City are coming close to them, Man City will play 2 extra, and Man City game will be tough. They won't be easy because
what happens if City wins on a real?
City wins against Arsenal.
Yeah.
If you win against Bournemouth, league is over. If you don't win, same conversation. We're gonna have the same conversation.
If City win against Arsenal, you genuinely give City like not even 1% chance. Yani not even 1%.
I don't believe. Okay, I'm gonna sit here.
Or at least out of respect, say 5%.
No. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give you this because I didn't believe that Chelsea have any chance of winning the league title, and I said 5%. It's
Yes.
because they were there.
خلاص
Like,
حطها هيك.
but do you want the honest truth? Even watching City today, I don't believe they have a chance of winning the Premier League.
Wallahi, if Mr. Ice Cold could shoot it at the fucking goal 1-on-1 when they're 1-0 up, then this whole conversation wouldn't happen. If Mr. I'm cold, how about you get a jacket and shoot at the goal, you fucking fraud? Get a jacket if you're cold and shoot at the goal. Wear fucking gloves and shoot at the goal. This guy goes 1-on-1 and suddenly he decides he wants to pass. But every time he wants to take a shot from outside the penalty box, he wants to do hero ball. You're looking at Ederson straight in the face and you decide to pass it to Jackson because you're ahmar. Today,
And-
another big
And,
game.
and you had a
Then his
bad pass.
goalkeeper, because he's an idiot, thinks this is ايش تعال come let's dance, come dance with me for no reason. This guy شوي بوصل حارتنا شوي he will be here يا أخي. What are you doing? If you watch my commentary for the second goal, I'm like, Sanchez, what are you doing? There is no reason for him to do that. There is literally no reason. I have never, this Sanchez guy is brain dead. He's actually brain dead. He has no brain. Like, for no reason whatsoever, he's there. طب يا
He's such a
حبيبي,
clown,
okay,
yeah.
Haaland is 1-on-1 with Chalobah. Even if he gets past him, what the fuck are you doing at like the corner flag يا أخي? أنت شو موديك هناك يا أخي? Yeah, even if you have to come out with your goal, come out بالعقل يا أخي. Come out with your brain يا أخي. Where are you? Why are you in the corner flag يا أخي? لا إله إلا الله. Sanchez or Onana? Onana.
Onana, 100% Onana. I'm just gonna. We have to speak about Enzo Maresca today. He was schooled by Pep Guardiola. There's no shame of being schooled by Pep Guardiola. But bro is so stubborn on this inverting thing. Bro, no help for Madueke. No help whatsoever. I took a screenshot, Husam, from Madueke going against 4 City players. And they're like, why doesn't
I don't even
Madueke
need
do
the
something?
screenshot. I know it.
Why doesn't Madueke
It was
do
in the
something?
second half.
Yes, that one. And Malo Gusto is inside the pitch. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Worst substitution today. Worst subs.
What are you doing? Like, I'm just gonna have to say, okay. And I asked David this on the football terrace. David is saying, but I believe in the system, and I believe with better players, that system will work. And I'm like, yes. Tell me one player in the world that you will play on the right side will dribble 4 players to create something. Yeah, go ahead.
No one.
Tell me one player that no one. It's 0 players in the world that in this system.
Diaz can dribble 4, but he will not create something at the end of it. So
but here's the problem. The problem is because Madueke doesn't do the. Wallah, I think people will say that I have an agenda, right? Because Madueke doesn't have Sancho's first touch and ability. Because Sancho's first touch is immense, bro. It's so fucking immense. That's a problem. But that is from the system because Kukurea is not an overlapping. However, every time Kukurea overlapped, they created something. And Maresca's fucking looking at it, and the next play, he's like, don't overlap. No. Leave Sancho. What do you want Sancho to do? The fucking City, bro, City's a number, bro, like ants, you know? Every time a winger gets the ball, everyone moves to that side. They know there's no overlap. There's nothing is happening there. Once we have 2-3 players, that guy has to pass back. The ball goes all the way to Chalobah, goes all the way to Colwell. It was with Madueke. Top overlap. Cross the ball. No, we're not going to do this. And then Enzo Maresca. In the beginning of the season, Enzo Maresca, by the way, at least he was changing things. One overlap once, one underlap. You know, now it's no. The winger has to fucking dribble everyone in the world. You have some fucking shame. How is your wing? Even if Sancho is this, how is Sancho going to dribble every time, bro? Sancho has to dribble 2 players before finding capacity. That is not sustainable, Maresca.
I actually agree with something you said completely, by the way. Maresca did get outcoached today. But I'll tell you the problem. He wasn't just outcoached by Pep. He was outcoached by McKenna, and outcoached by Marco Silva, and outcoached by Sean Dyche. He has been outcoached. Palmer, today, useless. You have to rely on your big players. Today he was useless. Chelsea fans, if you defend Palmer's performance today, you're just doing it for the sake of it. Even I said Trent was shit against Man United. Even I said Salah was shit against Forest. I've blamed my best players. Nicholas Jackson. I have to apologize. Every City fan watching this, I am sorry that I ever compared Jackson to Haaland. I apologize. I'm so sorry for ever stating that Jackson is better than Haaland. I'm sorry. Because Haaland was just going through a tough run. But then Haaland showed us all the middle finger, showed us who the fuck he is. Nicholas Jackson, fucking useless. 7 goals without a goal, by the way. 7 games without a goal, Nicholas Jackson. Today, Abu Treka said something in the studio. He was like, they've spent 1.3 billion and they don't have an amazing keeper or an amazing striker.
Or an
And
amazing
that-
center back. Or an amazing center back.
Yes.
Or an amazing winger.
شوف as a center back, we have to be honest, they are in a position where they can work with what they have. But goalkeeper is something you can't fuck with, as we learned, Karius. And forward line player, striker is something you can't mess with if you have creative wingers. Now, here's the thing with the Chelsea wingers. All of them are like B+, which is عادي doable. Yeah, none of them is amazing, but they're not crap. Yeah, they're good. B+B. So you need a striker that's A. That's the thing. And they had the chance to sign Osimhen, they didn't. That's why they're in this position. Nicholas Jackson, 7 games without a goal. And to be fair, first of all, the pass was overhit from Palmer. You shouldn't have passed. Take your shot. Take a fucking shot. You're 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Have some nuts on you and actually finish it. Or you just do cold celebrations, but you're not actually cold. In front of goal. Salah will pass that in his dreams, in your dreams. If you're running next to him, خلاص, give it, don't run. He will shoot, 100% he will shoot. So this is why you have to have killer instinct, and he didn't have that today. But at the same time, the reason why Maresca has to hold accountability is, I understand he's his guy, but he comes out publicly and defends Sanchez like crazy, and he starts him. I understand that they don't have a goalkeeper that's a solution, but to be honest with you, the best goalkeeper Chelsea have at their whole football club is on loan at Strasbourg right now. The keeper that wasn't a problem to begin with in Petrovic. They made him a problem for no reason. Petrovic, by the way, doesn't make the second goal mistake. And Petrovic probably... who scored the third goal? مين سجل الثالث?
It was Foden.
Yeah, no, not the 1-on-1. The first goal, who the hell scored it?
Gavardiol from a rebound. First
Okay, maybe.
Gavardiol, second Haaland.
I take it back. I apologize. Maybe I was thinking about a different goal. But Petrovic can make a lot of saves that Sanchez can't. So, yeah.
Yeah, but he can't pass the ball like Sanchez to the opposition.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I would rather have a goalkeeper that has 100% saving accuracy and 0% pass success over a goalkeeper that has 100% passing accuracy. I don't care if every single pass he made, it gives it to a Chelsea player. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. I'm sorry, the goalkeepers in the Jordanian league can pass left and can pass right. Who gives a fuck, bro? Save. Stop making stupid decisions. And the problem is when you're a goalkeeper, you can't afford to make mistakes, Mo. Because every mistake equal goal.
Yeah, I agree. 100% I agree.
That's the one position you can't fuck with. Who did you replace Onana with? Sommer.
Yeah, Sommer is fucking phenomenal.
Makes saves. Do you think Inzaghi cares about his passing? Who cares?
No, not that much.
Jan Sommer is a good passer of the ball, but he's not even like top 50 in the world in passing.
No, he's not.
But he's top 50 in the world in saving. He's top 10 in the world in saving, in actual saving, reflexes, stuff, important shit. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing about the game, to be honest, is that Man City something different. Man City today did, and just analyzing the game, guys. Pep Guardiola, even though it looks on paper that they had position, they actually didn't want the position. They were luring Chelsea out. He wanted Chelsea to come to their area. They wanted Chelsea to come out of their thing. They wanted Chelsea to press them. They wanted that. They wanted to play that long ball. How many times Omar Marmoush made the runs behind? They wanted Chelsea to play a high line, and Maresca fell for it. Like a naive, like he's naive. He fell for it. Do you remember when Arteta fell for it? A couple of seasons ago when they played the long balls. They literally fell for it, and that is the reality. The reality is you fell for it, Chelsea, and you lost. And Pep Guardiola finally is realizing that, listen, there is not only one way to play football. We can actually try to play long balls, and he did. We can try to be very direct. I have to applaud some of the players today. I thought Omar Marmoush was good. I thought Haaland was very, very good.
Omar Marmoush was good. He wasn't.
Omar Marmoush was great, actually, today.
You're doing this just because Biladi.
Why are you hating? Do you have a Jordanian player that plays Man City? Why are you hating? Bro? Do you have a...
was offside every time today by a mile.
Why are you hating? Why do you
When
hate it?
Foden was running through on goal, should have slipped him in. عادي يعني.
Why is he hating?
Every
Why is
game
he
يعني خلاص.
why is he hating?
انت من اليوم وطالع every game مرموش plays for. مرموش was amazing. مرموش was shit today. عادي يعني.
shit.
يا حبيبي مرموش was not good. He wasn't. Today the players that are good, number 1, Kovacic, DM unbelievable. Number 2, Foden, Haaland. Those are the players that deserve credit. يا أخي give credit to the ones that deserve. Akanji, locked up Jackson. يا أخي give credit to the ones that deserve it. Don't just come here and say Marmoush because you're Egyptian bias.
Do you want me to tell you something? Omar Marmoush, apart from the goal that Foden scored, which was 1-1 in a great run, Omar Marmoush was better than Phil Foden overall.
لا إله إلا الله.
Omar Marmoush overall was better than Foden. Foden was good because he scored. I'm not saying Foden was bad. Right? But if you're going to ask me, apart from the goal that Foden scored, Omar Marmoush. Let me tell you something, guys. Omar Marmoush did his physical 2 days ago. Right? 2 days ago. He is the first time. And Liverpool fans, eat shit. I'm gonna prop Omar Marmoush as I did for Salah. You liked it when I was doing it for Salah. You don't like it when I'm doing it for Marmoush.
We liked it when you prop him in a game where he deserves prop.
No, and you hate it when I criticize him when he does bad because you guys are blind.
No, I don't. Okay, Mo, don't.
The difference.
Last week when he played against Man United,
no.
did I hate it when you criticized him?
No. Not only that. A lot of games when I said Mohamed Salah had a mid game, you don't like it. Marmoush, for someone who's just arrived at City, didn't train a lot with the team.
Yeah, but you always explain mid-game
playing
for
at
Salah.
Chelsea.
But you always explain mid-game for Salah standards.
Yeah, Habibi. For Omar Marmoush, someone coming from the Bundesliga, different team, wasn't coached, looked absolutely not out of place, looked good.
Okay, listen, let's ask the chat.
I'm not going to ask the chat because some of them.
Okay, man, this one has nothing to do with me. It's not a Liverpool player. It's a City player.
I am not going to ask the chat.
Chat, one word answers. Marmoush or Foden? Who was better today? One word answers. You all support different clubs. One word answer. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with Mo. It's the same nationality as him, and it's not my team. Who was better? One word answers. Adi, whoever you want, say. No one will stop you. Yalla. Look at the chat. Most of them Foden already.
Foden played the whole game, right? Omar Marmoush completed half the passes in 45 minutes. What is this? What is that?
كمل.
What is this calculator from your إعدادية? Bro, have some shit. حطها جنبك عشان عيب والله. عيب والله أنت مهندس. Maybe you're an engineer والله.
حبيبي, I have a graphic calculator, but it's fucking lost.
You're an engineer, bro. You're an engineer.
I have a scientific calculator, but I can only find the one from my school.
عيب. Have some shame and decorum. Have some shame and decorum. عيب.
Haaland.
To me, my national bias. No, I'm not, bro. I'm not. Gavardiol was very good today, to be honest with you. Gavardiol was super fucking good. All of them. City is the most informed team in the league. Mad. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Kind of crazy.
There is no way that's a real statistic.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Can
not.
we check the form table, please? Wallahi, if this guy's saying the truth right now, wait. Okay, the form table is 5 games. City are 4-5. Liverpool are 3-5 because of the 2 draws. Arsenal are 3-5. Forest are 3-5. Newcastle are 4-5, but Newcastle lost one. City drew the other game. So he's actually right. Look at Man United's form. They're so fucking shit, bro. Look at Spurs. Spurs have no wins in 5. Bournemouth is better. Let's look at Bournemouth. لا حبيبي, Bournemouth have 3 wins in 5. They have 3 wins, 2 draws. Why the fuck do Liverpool always play Bournemouth when they're on this crazy run? يا أخي لا إله إلا الله.
You're playing Bournemouth away. They fucking smashed Nottingham Forest, bro.
Man, that's man, أنت شايف? That's why when I tell you we have tough fixtures, you start to laugh. يا أخي, we really have tough fixtures. I'm not making it up. Fuck the leopard in the tree. Fuck all the narratives. We really have.
I believe you're gonna win. I believe you're gonna win actually against Bournemouth.
يعني even if we win 6 of them and lose the other 2, that's 6 points.
I believe you're gonna win. To be honest with you, I believe you're gonna win against Bournemouth. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, can I ask you a question before you
Yes,
go?
ask.
Do you
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
go?
go as yet. Nobody's there. To be honest with you, everyone is late.
MashaAllah. Ask you a question. If you were in my place, who would you want to win next week?
From who?
From City,
City and
Arsenal. Don't say
City.
draw.
City.
Okay, I'm with you. I actually want City to win as well.
Like,
I will feel disgusting, I'll be honest. I'll take a shower after it, but I will want City to win.
City to win, طبعا 100%.
City can climb a mountain, and they've proven it before, but Arsenal are just a lot closer to me right now. So
Yeah. Arsenal are way closer to you. So for me, like they are still 4 points behind them. So City are still 12 points behind you. They're 6 points behind them, right?
City, that's a good question. City, okay, we're on 53. City are on 41, 12 points, and we have a game in hand. So 12 points with a game in hand.
So 6 points. So definitely City win for you to be 9 points ahead of this and 12 points ahead of that. So yes, City win it 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Guys, please don't say that's draw bullshit, because draw is just sitting on the fence. No one want to hear that shit. Khalas, we get it. Draw. It's easy answer. City win is what I want.
Like,
no one watches a game of football waiting for a
something?
fucking draw.
Before I go to the show, can I ask you something?
تفضل.
Do you believe City can catch the second place?
يعني, look at this guy. The same person that believes City can finish first doesn't believe that City can finish second. You're asking the wrong guy, Habibi. I think
who
City
would you have in the picking order now ahead in Arsenal and City?
لا, Arsenal are ahead right now, of course.
Like, you think that Arsenal have a bigger chance of winning the league than City?
Yeah, of course. Factually, they do. Mathematically, they do.
All right. Maybe. I will see, to be honest with you. I'm not that sure, bro, about like the next week is just gonna say a lot of shit, you know? Yeah, a lot of shit.
That song is
I'm gonna go
head,
try to start the stream. Just give me a second. Let me text Patrick.
خلص إذا كلهم موجودين روح ابدأ.
No, it's only two. It's only two people. يلا, I'm gonna go and then you start. I'm just gonna
30 seconds count بس تفكرش حضر لهم كثير.
ماشي, يلا سلام.
يلا. Big up to all of you guys. This was an entertaining MHF stream also.
Can I leave the studio first?
Yes. Thank you for 8.8k. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are liking as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Listen, this day of entertainment does not end. There is a stream on Footy Judge Mo, and then there is a stream on Don Husam, even with he gets me with my pained back that has a sticker on it. You know, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Love to all of you for always showing us love. But, you know, today, guys, Arsenal were lucky. I'm just joking, guys. Arsenal were not lucky. Arsenal had a monumentous win. I want to ask all of you a question right now. Tell me your prediction for Arsenal versus Manchester City next week. Genuinely, every single one of you, give me your prediction right now for Arsenal Manchester City next week. And I'm going to add a caveat. You're not allowed to choose a draw. So you have to tell me which side you favor. Fuck off, Toka. You're not allowed to choose a draw. Draw is not allowed. So your prediction can either include Arsenal win or City win. Don't give me draw. Don't give me draw. Nope. You have to choose one. No fence sitters allowed. If there's a gun to your head and you had to choose one winner, who are you choosing? 3-1 City, 2-1 City. No copyright, unacceptable answer. 2-1 City, 3-1 City, 3-1 City. City, 2-1 City win. Arsenal win is what Ian is saying. 3-1 City, Abdi Has, fair enough. 2-1 Arsenal. 3-1 City, Marmoush scores. City win. 1-0 City, 3-0 City. Fairs. Most people are leaning towards the City win. I understand it. I get it. The thing is, it's at the Emirates. And the truth of the matter is, like, they have a good record against the top opposition. City, that is. I mean, sorry, Arsenal. You know, they don't really lose. Anyway, the stream's going to take you over to MHF. You get me? Spam Salah better than Marmoush in his chat. Spam this, copy paste this in Mo's chat so his blood will boil because he wants to prop up his new Egyptian prince. But please remind him that the king is still in town. You get me? Spam this in Mo's chat. You get me? And yeah, we're gonna take you over to Footy Judge Mo. Spam this in his chat just to piss him off. Because this guy trying to do this whole prince prop when the king exists. Love you all. See you guys on the other side.